Is it us? Are we there?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, home team.
Hey, Matt Chernoff.
All right, so we're going to start this thing tonight. We figured last year we did this. Things didn't go as well. We were all shoved in one tight space. Remember when we were allowed to sit next to people and like hug and touch and be close? Remember those days?
The good old days when you could shake hands and hug and dap. Dap is something that I miss during these days and times.
It'll come back, home team. It'll return. So we figured we're going to get our buddy Los in here, and we'll get Hoyt if he's awake. He told me he had to put the kids to bed or something. I don't know if that was code for something else.
Well, you know, they've got the virtual learning going on. It's a whole
there
lot
he
going
is. It's his wife.
That is a Hoyt.
That is amazing. That's just amazing.
Is there any copyright infringement we have to be worried about tonight?
I need to get a shot of this. Hold on. Wait 1 second as we welcome everybody here on YouTube. There she is. Look. Oh, there she is, Mrs. Hoyt. All right. So the Bucks and the Magic are still playing the world's longest game.
Oh boy.
Magic are trying to, or the Bucks are trying to even the series up, which is important, home team. It was good for the Magic to get a split before they go home, so that's a big deal for them as the 8th seed.
You know how that home court advantage is making a big difference so far in these year's playoffs, Matt Chernoff. So, making sure you go back home with the split.
I told the guys today, I forgot who it was. It was the player who was talking. Oh, it was Donovan Mitchell. He's like, it was important for us to get a win today to split things, to even it up at 1-1. And I'm thinking, no, it wasn't important at all. You're going to play on the same court.
Well, they get to switch jerseys, so they get to make it feel like it's at home. It's all right.
Yes.
It'll work itself.
Right, Hoyt.
Oh, there's Hoyt.
Can you hear us? Hello?
Hola.
Technology not your friend? Wave if you can hear us. He can't hear us. What a disaster. All right. Meanwhile, there's still 4 minutes left. Milwaukee's only up 11. They were up about 22 earlier in this game.
Magic's been scrappy.
They were without a couple of their best players. I don't know what to make of the Bucks other than the Giannis watches on whenever they do get eliminated.
They were kind of walking through game one. I guess they just thought that they were some 4-time NBA champion. They could just turn it on. So they got caught with their pants down and got knocked upside the head tonight. They came out with a little bit more business that they wanted to take care of, and they looked good really most of the way. So the question is, can they clean it up the last 4.5 minutes?
It's a weird team, though. It's just a very odd team that we know how great Giannis is, but is Chris Middleton really supposed to be your number 2 on a championship team? And it's a good cast, but it reminds me of a very good regular season team. I just don't know if it has the look of a world championship team.
The problem is they're missing one of the guys they lost to the offseason when they lost Brogdon. Yep. That's a guy who kind of settles everything down, and because he's not there, if you get in those moments where it gets sticky and you're missing threes and other teams in a run, you don't have kind of your floor general out there. So it's kind of all on Giannis, and they'll be fine. They'll win in 6 games.
Oh no, they'll beat the Magic. That's not I'm not worried about that. I wonder about them against the Celtics, or I wonder I would say this: the 2 teams who are the 1 seeds look more vulnerable than I can remember a 1 seed being in a long time.
Yeah, the Lakers better watch out tonight. This is the game. Who would have thought? A must win. LeBron James in round 1. They better win tonight, else they're going to be in big trouble.
If they lose, you have to go to Portland down 2-0. Hey, shut that kid up! Is that my son?
Kids, man.
Can you say night night to everybody? Oh, don't talk to your mommy like that.
Tell them say go Hawks.
Say go Hawks. You say go Hawks.
Wait, how's my kid?
How's your wife and my kid, Matt?
That kid does look like Chernoff a little bit.
You stop it, home team.
What happened?
Wait a minute. I ask questions for a living. What's going on here?
Wow.
Lisa, when was the last time you and Matt were alone together?
Wait, was out of town for a while.
Okay, are you on my phone? Okay, there you go. See you later, buddy.
Yeah, there you go. What?
So what are we doing on here? We're going to break down Joe Biden's speech. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're going to do Biden's speech and then the Hawks in the lottery, one in the same.
We couldn't even get like a cool graphic, like with our pictures on it, BJ? What's going on?
We do have a cool graphic. He's mixed the NBA, the extra, and 680 the fan. That's pretty good.
Feels kind of like a throwaway.
I found out we were doing this at what? 3 o'clock?
Oh, you did it now, Hoyt. Way to go.
Seems like you had 5 hours to get something done.
Oh, boy. Now battle of the trolls.
Here we go.
I've seen Hudson and Tug, and they get, graphics. The front row gets graphics. But
how do we know if everybody's watching this?
We have tens of viewers.
Only 62 people watching.
We have tens of viewers. Tens.
Matt? How do we do better than that?
I don't know. Now you got into this whole thing with Steak about how many viewers.
No, I
y'all
don't want
can
to. I
get,
just want to
so.
make sure.
Oh boy.
We're optimizing the views of this. So right now, I mean, this is going to be highly entertaining, YouTube quality entertainment.
Is there an alcohol sponsor for this?
Yeah, it's you.
No, I meant like, is
I
someone
thought you said
paying?
alcoholic. I'm sorry.
Is Corona
might have
paying?
one. We might have one by 8:30.
All right, for now, it's brought to you by Corona.
All right, very good.
Good people.
Hey, you got a nice little setup there, by the way.
I'm trying to work on some things. I had my internet problems. I had my man cave problems. I'm working on some things. So you'll see a lot of movement of me, but not really of what's going on in the background.
Who's on the jersey today? Wait, don't show me. I want to guess.
Oh, no. Hang on.
Do we go classic Neek or do we go is that
Current.
I will give you classic.
Okay.
All right, it's not Neek though.
It's not Neek.
Kevin
Steve Smith.
It's not Steve Smith.
It's Kevin Willis.
Couldn't get into Kevin Willis. You know, he's still in better shape than I am.
So you're saying Moses.
Oh, a heavy guy. Yeah, it's got to be Moses.
Actually, no, it's a little bitty jersey, but I bought a bigger version.
Spud Webb.
You got it.
There it is. Spudley. No,
Yeah.
Spud could probably fit in the jersey now. He's not exactly trim anymore either.
Who was it that hit you up about the Ledlow thing? Was that Spud?
Let's not talk about that.
Asking. This is just three guys talking.
No, we're not alone.
We have tens of viewers. I know.
Kristen Ledlow.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
That's
something.
she's good people now. Don't we're not gonna do any of that. No.
No, just people were jumping into DMs.
All right.
Oh
very
boy.
good.
Oh man, now you're threatening on people.
Hey, look, BJ's joining us from MBS. Did you see that?
Yay! Is that what it said?
He was like, he had a crowd behind him. Hi, Brandon Joseph.
Hello.
What time does this start at?
It should be starting in a couple of minutes.
Well, I lost my phone. Is there a way to get the feed up? What's up, Josh?
We're going to see the Hawks get the first pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love that to see a child of Atlanta watch the Hawks get the first pick.
He'd be happy for a change, right?
Wait 1 second.
To see the young, the babes. have
When was the
something good
last
to take
time
with
this city had the first pick? Was it Vic?
For any sport. Yeah, Hawks have never had a one.
them? No, they've had 2, they've had 5, they've had 6.
Braves
They've
didn't
had
have
3.
a one.
Chipper was the last one the Braves had.
Yeah, but that was yeah,
1990.
Vic. Okay.
So wait a minute.
What-
Here's the funny thing. So let's really depress people. So the number 2 pick was Marvin,
Remember, slit your
Yes.
wrist this way.
right? 3
Yes.
was Al Horford.
That's right.
3 was
And Trey Young, technically.
and Luca.
Trey Young, technically.
Have we ever had a 4?
I have to look and see. I don't think we had a 4.
5 was Sheldon.
5 was Sheldon Williams.
Was
6 was
DeMar.
Childress,
What about
Josh Childress. Who?
DeMar Johnson was a 6, I think.
Yeah, DeMar was a 6,
player
and Josh
that-
Childress was a 6.
Yeah, Josh.
Someone's saying the Thrashers had a number 1.
Okay. Was that
Kovalchuk?
Stefan? Patrick Stefan?
Maybe. And then David Thompson was a number 1 question mark?
Hawks going back to the 70s?
Oh.
Yeah, some of the woeful names that aren't Hawks are the ones that kind of haunt us. You
What?
know, the fact
What
Pistol
pick-
Pete was a Hawk.
Oh, Pau Gasol was 3, by the way.
He's another 3. He's got the Hawk hat on.
And then they traded him for Sharif. What was Cac? Cac was a lottery pick.
John Concock. Let me see.
I bet Concac was 7 or 8. Another guy who couldn't play.
I pulled up John Cusack instead.
Look up Concac and look up Keefe was 10.
I think Cat was 5.
Oh God.
Let's look and see.
Cac
Hey,
was
Hoyt.
taken. Hi, Los.
Hey guys,
Los Medina.
my
Cac.
dudes.
Fine.
Cac was the 5th pick.
Oh, who went 6?
Cac-
Do you have that draft?
I'll pull it up.
I'm curious.
Joe Klein.
Okay, well, same
Just
guy.
cutting into daddy's home time.
Mullen went 7. Detlef Shrimp went 8. Charles Oakley went 9th.
So then the great Adam Keefe went 10 for us one year. Augman was a 9.
Carl Malone went 13th. I'm just giving you all the misses you had.
Great.
And
Oh,
then count the
AC
guys.
AC Law
AC
was
Green went 23. Was that his dad?
AC Law's dad was AC Green.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is
Really?
incorrect.
It's amazing how that
information.
happens.
Don't use that on a bar trivia answer.
Yeah, you won't win on that one.
I would be so good at just making things up at bar trivia.
But who is the most famous NBA virgin ever?
Hey, whoa.
Goodness. Hey, but the man's personal business. Well, he put it out in the street.
I don't know.
He's
I'm
a
going to
Laker.
Google this.
There's a child in the room.
Scores this time around? You have odds this year? Last year?
Famous
Odds this time
NBA
around.
virgin.
Good. Look it up.
Oh, AC Green.
That's
Ta-da!
I didn't know that.
He was
Yeah,
hot. He was on the same team with Magic, and
I know.
Is that why he was known as the Iron Man? He had a streak going.
Yeah, he held out the longest.
38 years. Good for
He,
him.
he was determined until he was married after his career was over.
You don't believe that, do you?
stop.
Yeah,
it.
he's pretty adamant about it. So
Well,
I
so
do.
is Tebow, and we know he. You know.
Oh,
Whoa.
What?
What happened to the kid?
you scared him off with your language.
He's been taken. Matt has a certain set of skills.
Taken.
What would Matt's skills be?
It's
Producing.
not yard work. It's not handyman stuff.
Not cooking.
It's not technology.
No,
He runs point very well.
Yes, thank you.
you're a good dad.
Yeah,
Best point man in the business.
yeah, he's a very good point man.
He's kind to me, other like these.
Who's second? We had a boss tell Nick Chaliti he was the third best point man in the business. In the meeting. That's our joke now. You're the third best point man in the business.
Right.
Who
You
is
kind of
that?
feel like we're waiting on some sort of funeral.
I know.
I can't see anything.
But this would be the year we would get the one, though. Not to
Yeah.
say
Right.
Anthony Edwards is fine, but not like a one. Would
I just want a premium pick because I'm in the business and home team and I think have been pretty adamant about it. I need some adults now. And if it leverages me to get some adults in here to help out with some of these young studs, I think that's the way to do it.
Are you really about to complain about getting the number one pick?
No, not at all. But
No, but if
We're
I
in
got
the
like
middle
the
of a
fourth pick or the
pandemic.
third pick,
so last year, right? You guys saw the way it played out last year. They gave us the statistical odds, and afterwards we were like one number away from Zion. Instead, we fell to 8. Right? I mean, that's just how crazy it would be. Here's what I'll tell you though. Here's my this year's conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Who's the one team in this whole group that the NBA would love to see get right back to greatness?
Golden State, they need the TV ratings too.
Boom.
Yeah,
Matt
Anthony
here with
Edwards.
his QAnon.
yeah, they are.
His
They're must-see
conspiracy
TV.
theory.
Well, if they
Because
get
here's
if
the
they
thing
get
about it.
Wiggins, they could trade that.
The rest of the TV numbers around the league are down, but when the Warriors are good, everybody's there for them.
Because
Exactly
Clay
right.
comes back healthy. Steph comes back completely healthy.
Boom.
Yeah, it's like
Now,
they're
where do
getting too concerned about like, oh, hey, numbers are down in Charlotte. They're like, nah, they got to stay up in San
Exactly.
Francisco, Oakland.
Are you saying Ant-Man goes to the Warriors though, or they do something else with it?
I could see them trading the one and Andrew
Okay.
Wiggins, or just doing something just to add one more piece to their puzzle. They could do anything they want at that point. But I mean,
Wait.
Edwards could make sense there. One of the bigs, Obi Toppin, could make sense there. I mean, they could do anything. They can go small forward. They could do anything.
Yeah, they don't need their bigs. They're set with their bigs. Do we need
Matt,
a big? Oh,
Do you have a guy in this draft? You had Bol last year. Do you have a guy in this draft?
Nobody like Bol. No. Oh no, Taco. We had Taco last year too.
Oh, that's
God.
right.
You had everybody who's like barely hanging just this close to being in the D League,
They had cool names.
but he's Bol. So
Oh, boy.
Honestly, I don't. This is a weird draft. I only know about 5 or 6 of the prospects at the top. You get in the middle, it's a weird. Like everybody in this draft, it should be from about 8 to 20 as far as like talent, but some are going to be pushed up because there's no great at the top.
can I give Schlenk some credit?
Sure.
Because during his history, whether it's been in Golden State or obviously here as well, they have found guys, you know, when you're not talking about just the top 5. So yeah, I love adding these premium picks, but there are players in every draft right now that are 15th to 25th that are rotational players that can help you. It's just a matter of, can I locate them? Can I locate them and develop them?
No, I'd agree. When you get Herder and you get Collins at 19, obviously Collins has turned into something nobody would ever expect. Herder's fine. Herder might never be great. And there's a chance if you do get the one and you take Edwards, Kevin Herder off the bench becomes a really nice piece for you.
Got to see where Coach Lloyd Pierce wants to get his rotations down, because we saw a whole lot of different versions of the Hawks last year. And at the end of the year, it was, Cam Reddish cracking the starting lineup. It there with DeAndre Hunter and Trey and Collins. So we never really got a chance to see that with Clint Capella. I want to see how his rotations, if he's going to go ahead and start Cam to start the season next year, and then what his bench looks like. And then what grown, to Los's point, what grown man and what grown men will be coming up in here to help us figure some of this stuff out the next couple of years.
Yeah, I'm right there with Tizzle. It's like you can be exciting, you can be fun, but at some point you have to have some adults if you want to advance and win in this place.
Is that the one thing that hurt the most, is not being able to see Capella play, at least with this COVID stuff?
You get any time with him, but I here's what else I would add about the veteran thing. So I feel like they're going to now feel. I mean, I just think they're going to feel pressure to not only sign a couple of veterans. I just hope they don't play significant enough minutes that they slow down the progress of other guys. Like, I think Cam has a huge ceiling. You saw Cam in the second half of the season really develop. His shot came around. He was that secondary ball handler. I think he's the most athletic guy on the team. And Los is right. They do need some veteran guys. I hope they balance it out and still play the core enough that they get better, because that's their chance to compete.
Exactly. It's got to work. It's got to work. There's no other option. It has to work. Cam Reddish has to be a guy turning the corner. He's got to work in tandem with Trae Young, and they need to be a good 1-2 punch or 1-2-3 punch with somebody else. It's got to work in order for Tony Wrestler to be happy and for, a lot of fans to start seeing what they want to see, which was improvement and development of some of these young guys soon and very soon.
Well, and this is where I would bounce this off of Brian Hoyt to get his opinion. It's not a matter of, I got to go get some all-star. It's like, I need the JJ Redicks, the Lou Williams, those sort of important bench pieces that help you night in, night out, navigate and win NBA ball games. I need those kind of veterans that I go, all right, I know what I'm going to get every single night from this guy. He's going to give me 6 and 6, and it's going to be 15 really good minutes.
Who was the best piece the Warriors brought in during that run? Iggy?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Iggy, probably.
But he was a perfect guy. He was a long, small / big forward who played great defense, who could handle the ball as a secondary ball handler. It was a perfect fit.
Yeah, and that in your really long guard. What's his nuts?
So long.
John Livingston.
Yeah, yep. That's the sort of vets that I'm all on board with. I need those kind of guys on this roster. I'm not looking for 24-year-old all-star and it's going to cost you $40 million. You've got those guys.
They're looking at Joe Harris of the Nets.
Yeah.
They need shooters.
That's my guy.
They're also looking at what's the guy from the Wizards? I'm going blank on.
Bertans.
Yeah,
Davis Bertans.
They need shooting, and those kind of guys that they can overtake.
Otto Porter Jr. Those are the kind of names I'm talking about bringing up in here.
Guys, I also wouldn't be shocked to see a Paul Millsap back here for a year at all.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. I need those sort of bets.
Help you win.
I got a split screen. I'm looking at all of y'all's beautiful faces. Plus, I'm staring at Woj doing his report.
There's those. Look at Steph. I haven't seen Steph in a while.
No, he didn't. Steph got the braids.
Yeah, he did.
Wait a minute. Wait
Tiz,
a minute.
Was it you, Tiz, asking how they're getting their braids in the bubble?
Yeah, who's braiding in the bubble? You see Lou Will? He was straight.
Steph's in his own bubble.
All right. Am I allowed to do this, BJ? Host you disabled screen sharing?
Oh, I know what he's gonna do.
No, I wasn't gonna put up that. I was gonna put up the NBA.
That protects the company, BJ.
Yeah, but the NBA is not gonna know. We have tens of people watching this. Nobody's gonna rat us out.
Yeah, that's one way.
BJ, are we over 3 figures now?
3 figures.
We have triple digits.
121.
Okay.
All right.
121. Okay, I'll take that for a thing we just threw together on the fly. And thank you, Brandon Joseph, for making it happen.
He's the best in the business.
On Rachel Nichols.
He's good.
She's great.
Yeah,
she's
really
got
good.
A great personality. She's kind of old school, where she kind of can go into any room and kind of just blend in. Great sense of humor, and she knows her stuff.
You know that's not what he's talking about.
I know.
So I'm trying
to distance myself first. I was first.
See, once you answer, you don't have to answer again.
No. I'm already on. No. I'm already recorded.
There are times where I'm like, yes, and there are times where I'm like, yeah.
I think she is good at what she does, though. She's really good. Good interviews.
Got a good sense of humor. I've had a couple of conversations with her. She's good sense of humor.
Home team is all about the sense of humor on the ladies.
And she's smart.
I'm not saying she's not.
I don't want
you. Very proud. Here we go. Look, next generation. Look what we're doing here.
Boy, like some hot and dumb.
Raising them right. You're raising them right, Chernoff.
Right.
I'm gonna go get my.
Okay.
God, I'm farting up a storm here.
What'd you eat?
Something
Tofu
vegan.
drunken noodles.
There's
See?
your answer.
Oh,
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, the just very, very spicy.
When your butt doesn't agree with your diet, maybe you should change your diet.
No,
Where'd you
no.
buy-
Hey, I didn't know I had a 2% chance of winning the lottery. We being the Spurs.
Like just in general. Oh, there's Rachel again.
I haven't been in the lottery in a while.
Adam Silver honestly still looks like he should have a morgue behind him always.
Yeah, he looks like was it Mr. Bigglesworth, the
He is.
hairless cat?
That's a
From-
good call.
There's
Yeah,
no
from Austin
question.
Powers.
He's a funeral director just every second I see him.
Yeah, like
Okay.
if he's not running the league, he should be a mortician.
If I
Yes.
turn up the volume here, do you guys hear it?
it sounded a little louder.
It's gonna be on delay probably.
All right, so I can hear Rachel and Adam talking without y'all hearing it.
Is there a reason we're in our helmet? Like,
Sorry, I'm listening to the commish.
He's a very smart man. He's smarter than everybody in one room together.
Those are not his real eyebrows.
That's your takeaway?
Well, there's other things that I can't say. Like the
Matt,
Mr.
you're a good
Bigglesworth.
TV. You're a good TV dress guy. How's that combination? Little smoke gray jacket with some maroon blends and the maroon tie.
You would have been hot in 1956.
Like I feel that his head should pop open and some little creature is just driving him.
No, look at those glasses. Like, could those be smaller? What's going on? I mean,
Like
Yeah, the
very Men in
commissioner-
Black.
The commissioner should have a glasses endorsement. I mean, come on.
are we starting
instead
at
he's-
8:40? What are we doing?
I don't
Well,
know.
the Bucks game just ended, so they're 4 minutes behind.
This
There's
is
Ant-Man.
ridiculous.
Nice chains.
Look, we've got masking up too. We're working this.
Yep.
Are we gonna know? Is the commissioner gonna mask up?
Would y'all feel
Uh,
better
you
if I was masked on this thing?
Oh, good
Yeah,
call.
but
I've
where's
had
that-
COVID. I'm good.
Wear the mask you told us you had that you and your wife use.
Yeah, it's got a zipper on the mouth.
Where's the eyes wide shut? Start playing the piano.
The machine.
Are we starting this after the break? This is getting tedious now. Let's
I
move.
don't know. I mean, they've got card number 14 up there.
All right.
All right, what do you want? And then what are we getting?
Number one pick. You're welcome.
I mean, you
I don't
always-
want to
what I
get
want.
crazy. I want to stay in the top 4. You had the 4th best chance. I'm not getting greedy. Keep me in the top 4. That gives me options. Last year sucked in order to be where they were and ended up with the 8th pick.
right.
I don't want them at 6 or 8, and I'm feeling like it's going to be a 6 or 8 night.
Well, what do we
I
see?
hope it's
5.
4.
5 is the highest 25%. I thought.
Yeah.
6 is the highest at 25.7%.
Oh, 6 is.
Don't want it.
Thanks,
Can't
BJ.
have it. Can't win with it.
All right. Updated betting odds. Let's see who Vegas says.
So wait, he said Silver said they plan to move the date back from December 1st. We talked about that the other day. You're talking about February, maybe.
Yeah, they're playing next year. They're playing next year.
Well, this has been successful for them.
Yeah. They don't want to mess it up. No all-star game. And they'll probably start in February. Might, depending on where things are, they'll have plans for the fans and no fans
Right.
for percentages of stadiums and that kind of thing. So arenas. So they are planned. They plotted. They're organized.
They did a great job with the bubble. That thing must be a
Yeah.
massive undertaking. It's an incredible success.
Well, it is fun to see the whole bubble life when you follow that on Twitter and you just see how the guys they go about their business, they play their games, and then if they got some off time, it's like, all right, y'all want to go fishing? What do you want to do? It's summer
heard-
camp.
I heard Stan Van Gundy talking today saying you got some guys starting to get a little ornery. And I said ornery. Just 'cause I
Orny?
didn't get it. They've seen the same people every day now. So they've been in there since July 3rd. It's not jail, but if we had to see each other 24/7 for a month and a half, we would also want to see some different people too.
And the
Kinda
next 2
feel
weeks,
that way.
though, you're going to have, 100 people go home.
Family. coming
Yeah.
in.
What did Buck call him? The East Side Hose? Is that what
He
Buck
says
said?
no. He
Oh.
goes, these are beautiful women. They ain't the. And then he went telling you
Oh,
it's a
no.
case study. The things
Oh,
that
no.
man says and what can say.
Yeah.
Oh, look, our girl's on TV, Hoyt.
Jamie? Is Gertzie on TV? I must be
No.
behind.
Hey,
AT&T
she's a married
ad.
woman.
The home team. Half of
Mrs.
them in a
Wrestling.
divorce.
It's Lily from AT&T.
Oh, this Lily girl.
Hey,
You
what are
guys know about her?
No.
She is
Something special.
yeah, she is
Yeah,
very special, and you
she's-
would not think it from the AT&T commercials. Let's just put it
She
that way.
shows up in Silicon Valley, the show on HBO.
Mm.
She is gifted.
All right, problem, guys. Vegas says the Warriors, Cavs, and T-Wolves have the best chance to win.
We knew that. They each have 14%.
Right.
Don't
This is
yell at me.
breaking news to Hoyt.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome your odds.
Have they allowed a film crew into the bubble? Because that's stupid if they haven't. To at least do a
No.
documentary or
I'm
something.
sure
You've-
NBA Entertainment's doing it.
NBA has their own
Okay,
stuff
that's what
in
I'm
there,
talking
but I don't know
about.
what they have. Yeah.
I'll be excited to see when that comes out. That, and whenever we do a 30 for 30 on COVID, or how it affected the sports lives, because I'm sure that's what they'll do.
Well, didn't we talk about that one documentary that somebody did when what would they call it when everything stopped? There was somebody in sports who was Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul's production company was doing from the moment it stopped, and he's going to do it all the way to the end. That'll be unbelievable.
All right.
Oh, there's
let's go.
Can
Matt, will
LaMelo
you-
shoot?
There's Denny. LaMelo shot is the big issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can he shoot? He's just like
Like
his
a
brother.
family thing.
His defense. Well,
Good handles, smart player, knows where to
Long.
go with the ball, can't shoot.
6'6", which is nice.
Can he
Yeah.
jump?
He might
Can
still be
run?
growing. Yeah.
But you don't. I mean, he's a point guard, and you can't slide him to the two because the Hawks need shooting. That's like the Edwards thing is exciting because he's got size and everything else. Everybody thinks his shot will get better, but if the shot isn't better, then you got an issue.
This
That
Obi
episode-
Toppin guy, his name has been thrown around because he's kind of versatile and has the all-around game with a big body. He's grown man basketball.
Oh, Bruno's here. Good luck, Charm.
There he is, Bruno. We getting number one?
Bruno.
Oh man,
He's
he's a
number
cat
one.
man. He's a cat man, Tizzle.
It's all right. The Egyptians, the cats were animals of kings and queens.
Oh yeah.
They're very clean animals, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, they clean themselves.
Yeah.
Don't have to walk them when it's
Keep it in a bucket.
thunderstorms going on. They can go handle their own business.
That is
Correct?
an animal of the devil.
That's exactly right.
No, it's not.
But I'm not afraid of cats. I am afraid of the equine.
What are equine?
I just don't want to be bitten by one.
I know that's my big fear. Freaking
cat?
equine biting me. No.
What is an
no.
equine?
It's a horse.
A horse.
Well,
The
why would
equine
Ah.
scare me.
No, horses have people teeth. They're fine.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
don't mean to. They kind of gnaw and the things go side. I don't like being
Yeah.
around their face.
You know what?
I agree.
You're up close with a horse.
Too much gum on a horse. How about that? Too much lips, too much gum that you don't have to worry about teeth. You're overthinking this.
Yeah, and then I've been on a horse, rode a horse in Mexico. I just didn't like it. It just, you're not in control. They give you the reins and they can tell you to pull left or right. If he wants to do something,
Right.
it's done. And
Yeah,
there's
it's
nothing-
like sleeping with a big girl.
Okay. Oh!
I said
Okay.
sleeping.
Did you have to go to bed?
Yeah, you do need to go to bed.
there's
Yeah,
a
that's a
child
good
in the
idea.
room, Hoyt.
Why don't you put headphones on, Matt, and then nobody hears this except for you?
Don't we have school tomorrow?
It's a fair point. I should get headphones on.
Because, yeah. There's Ant Man.
12.5% for the Hawks. Come on, baby.
Let's go.
I
I
wonder how
agree.
many curse words we could get off before Matt had to just send his son out of the room.
You want me to start?
Apparently today the curse words were flying around here because we lost Josh's cleats, which was not a pretty picture.
Oh no, that's
Uh-oh.
No. You did not lose Josh's cleats. What kind of cleats did you lose, Matt? I'd never heard of this brand.
It's an effing cleat.
Yeah, an effing cleat.
oh. It's new on the market.
There's Jamie.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
I agree.
All
I
right, we
agree.
got 14. We're not even in play yet.
Yeah, you are.
Celtics losers.
Hey, how about you pause your TV? I'm behind.
Yeah.
Are you?
Well, he looks upset.
Do you
Is she the
understand?
only lady? She is
Hey,
the only
Mike,
lady.
Xfinity, we actually get TV at the same time.
I'm behind too.
My Xfinity works great.
He does not look bad.
There you go.
Celtics.
Are you really still back there? Wait, we're down to like 8. Kings.
10 o'clock game's tipping off.
Spurs. Way to go, Los.
Pelicans.
Last time I drafted this high, I got Kawhi. Then he left
shut
me.
up.
Oh,
Whatever.
Left
Go.
me.
Number 10.
Kings.
Suns. Is that what does that do? Why are they picking so low?
come on.
Because they fell down the draft board. Somebody
yeah.
jumped up.
Yeah. Wizards. All right. We need to stay away from 8 right here.
Yes, you do.
Dig. Get past 8.
Big number. Big number. No whammies.
Yeah, Rui. Yeah, Rui. Take that.
I didn't hit it.
Knicks.
No.
I
No.
want you to make the commercial break. That's all I want.
Yes. These losers. Look at this
Chicago's
guy.
jumped into the top 4, boys. That ain't good.
Yep, that takes a spot away.
Oh. Why is it? No, don't show the Hawks here.
It could be somebody else's spot.
All right. Pistons. Good.
Yep,
Let him take somebody else's for a change.
exactly.
All right. It's the Knicks.
Pistons. Don't be Hawks. No Hawks at 6. Oh.
No. No.
Jamie Gertz.
Oh, come on, man.
She's
Come
very
on,
well.
man. That's all right,
How
Jamie.
can we live this life always. What?
That's
All right,
all right,
Det-
Jamie.
Detroit
She
got the
did what she
7th
could.
pick. Here we go.
Brad Darty.
Oh, damn it!
Anthony's going to go to Chicago, huh? Unbelievable.
It's a conspiracy. They want somebody in Chicago.
We can't even get to the break. We can't get to the commercial
You
break.
see it.
No.
Everybody
Hey,
sees what it
Warriors
is.
are in the top 4. Yay!
You were going to be in the top.
What
We have the
makes it about
top
him?
choice.
You be quiet.
Oh, yeah. This is a guy, again, doesn't know 3 players on his own team.
Yeah.
Chris Mullen.
Mitch Richmond,
Uh-huh.
Steven Jackson.
Andrew
Latrell
Bogut.
Sprewell.
Right, Spree. Chris
It's over.
Gatling.
You had Baron Davis when he was kind of in shape.
We won with the 8th seed in that one.
Monte
He's
Ellis, baby.
We
I
did
love
have
me some
Monte.
Monte.
God, he couldn't play any defense, but he was
No, you
sure.
shoot though.
Hey, that's why they have 15 guys on a roster. 14 other guys can play defense.
Listen, the rest of you jokers are playing defense. I'm shooting the
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah.
Here's what are we going to do with 6?
Do you want a big guy? We need
No.
a shooter. So do we
shooter.
want to?
Listen, you're either moving it for
Got
a
him.
vet or you're ending up with a guy from like Tel Aviv.
The problem is you can't. 6 is not going to be exactly something enticing for someone.
You know what? You know what? To Carlos's point, I want somebody I've never heard of.
You want
I
Danny
want
Green.
somebody overseas. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I'll look at the highlights and I won't know anything. Get your scouting department working. Just go get us a solid player.
So you
Like
want
a
his
Super Bowl.
basketball? You want his basketball card to say from parts unknown?
Mask.
I want like 5 syllables in a name.
I
That's
want,
what I
I
want.
want his jersey to have shoulder to shoulder letters.
I want a umlau or
And
something
Umlau.
going on. Yeah.
What
Like
about
Hano Medela.
Nico Kungwu from USC?
How many tildes does he have? If he has 2, he's in.
Yeah, man. Oh man. It's not
Then
fun.
you're looking for Oleski Pokuveski out of Poland.
People like Okongwu, though. The USC kid, everybody likes him.
This is Matt's fault.
It probably is.
He brought the kid in.
Don't blame the next generation, Lowe's.
No.
Get him
Let's
used
give
to
them
the
a
hurt
shot.
now.
Yes, he needs to know failure now living here.
Could Wiseman be there at 6?
You're not taking a center, though.
Well,
You
you
just don't think he gets there.
We don't need a point guard. We need a wing.
You 2 or
We
a
can
three.
find a backup.
Do you take just in case you don't sign John Collins guy?
That would be Toppin.
Right?
And we're not going to get him.
I think Toppin's gone, yeah.
He's out of there.
Well, they moved up last year. I mean, that's always a possibility.
I mean,
I don't-
if Toppin's gone, Okongwu will be there, I would guess, the USC kid, 6'9".
Oh,
Listen,
man.
you-
we're
you
going to
give-
have to pay for a shooter. We're going to have to pay for the shooters.
Listen,
We
you
have to
give me Hunter for 10th overall, and you can move up with 10 and 6 and do whatever you want.
Wait, what?
Huh?
It's
For
just
the
saying,
Spurs?
the Spurs.
What
You
am I
give me
doing?
Hunter, I'll give you 10. You do whatever you want.
What am I going to do with 10?
Move it up with 6.
No, and thank you.
All right, let me sweeten the deal. You give me Reddish, I'll give you 10, and then you do whatever you want.
Well, I didn't think of that. Okay.
Listen, you traded Luca, so anything's possible.
Would you stop it?
Hey, man. Hey,
I'm
man.
sorry, that wasn't for you, home team.
I
That
didn't
was
appreciate
for,
the
that
tone.
was for this
There's a
Joker.
little
That
bit
was for
too
that
much
Joker.
bass in your voice for that. A
Bizzle,
little bit too much bass in the voice.
just tell them to watch Kawhi when they play tomorrow night.
Yeah, you guys lost the claw.
Listen, I know I did. I got what I got
Close.
out of it.
Just go like this.
Oh no, I thought about that hat. That one has the
Oh,
5
do that.
championships on it.
True, look,
Hold on, I'll be back.
we're picking in the draft. So hang
One
up on
pick.
Los. Back. Somebody hang up on Los.
I got him. How do I do
Disconnect.
this?
And
Chat.
for the record, Hoyt, the Hawks as a franchise have 2 titles.
That's right.
St. Louis, we're working on number 3. So you can take that one, and we're looking for number 3.
I didn't say anything. You're getting defensive at me. The guy that left the room is the one you should be yelling at.
Oh, no, you have to be accountable. Be
You're like
accountable
my
for your
wife,
words.
just taking
I
it out on
watched 5
me.
of These NBA draft prospects games in high school.
Why is your mic so?
I was wondering that too. Talking to the mic, BJ.
Check 1, check 2.
Nah, you're so low.
All right, you guys want to be happy for somebody else now? Here we go. Let's see.
Let's go, Warriors.
Number 5.
Anybody but the Warriors.
Oh, sorry, Bulls.
Yeah, they're gonna get the Warriors back up and running.
Of course, they wouldn't give the Hornets 1.
No, they don't want you to go to die.
It would be the Warriors.
Yeah.
Okay,
Warriors
the
be
Bulls
back.
are at 4.
Oh, sorry.
3.
Boy, bad news for you.
Here you go. Here you go. They get it.
The Timberwolves.
All right, so we can get Karl Anthony Towns. Let's get some Karl Anthony Towns talk going.
We're going to take, although, what's their point guard situation in Minnesota?
They went through.
What? Uh-oh. We lost Tizzle. Somebody get the paddles.
Oh no.
Tizzle?
Russell.
Damn it. Warriors got the second pick.
Malik
They
Beasley.
blew it.
Josh Okogie.
So they could take a point guard.
Josh Okogie, you say, huh? If he wouldn't have gone pro, Tech would have won basically the entire tournament.
Yeah, but they could take LaMelo 1 is my point. You
Don't
guys-
do that.
Warriors could get,
Still get the amp?
they could take Ant-Man or they can go big.
So Karl Anthony Towns ain't staying. Is that our big?
Yes. I've talked about
That's our
Cat for a
big.
while.
That's our big. This is how this you have to turn off. I need you to focus.
Okay.
We need to figure out how to make this work for us.
It's always worked that way.
We got screwed this year with 6.
You
And
get
we know
screwed
it.
every year. It wasn't this year.
The fix was in, and now we have to make it work for us. We need to get our hands on Karl Anthony Towns. He's
What are we
getting
giving
ready to get. He's not a max guy, but you're gonna have to overpay to get him.
You're gonna have to give him max.
Who's not a max guy? Of course he's a max.
Cat.
Kitty
He's not a
Cat's a
max
max
guy.
guy.
But
He's
no,
a
max guy is here, and I can't show because there's a kid in the room. But the max guy has everything you need. We might have to go with Cat and figure out what package we can put together because they don't want to lose that guy for nothing.
Right.
Matt, do you like my 05 hat?
Does it say
He was-
bag? I can't see
That's a
the
championship hat.
He
Yeah.
would like you to hang up on Los now. That's
Looks
what he would like
dirty.
you to do.
It's very dirty.
Oh, he's swapping them out. He
Would
did
you
a
like my
wardrobe
07
change.
hat?
BJ, I will give you $3 if you hang up on him.
Hold on, I got my Kawhi.
I promise you. You do it.
Still got the sticker on it.
Ah!
I want my money tomorrow.
Los, I can't see you. I can only assume you've taken off your championship hats.
That sucked.
I've got an ATL
Yeah.
playoff sweatshirt.
We ever gonna do one of these where like Atlanta wins?
I hope so. We should
I'm
do
playing
a game.
Atlanta. We're playing Atlanta's Air Force tomorrow.
Shouldn't we do one of these during a game though?
Yeah, probably. But it
So-
can't be like a big game.
BJ,
It's got to be like versus the Lions or something. That would be kind of cool if we could do that.
who's will pick?
We'll pick.
Hawks will pick.
Oh.
All right, so let me think.
Again, you let me know more than 2 hours before this thing has to happen. We'll have better graphics.
No, it looks good. You did fine.
Don't you know who plays at Indiana? Will Pick.
It is a white guy shooter name, isn't
It's
it?
such a name.
He's a corner shooter.
EJ, this is good for Valdosta.
You know what's going to happen? Obi Toppin is going to go at 5.
So now you're on the Obi Toppin thing?
No, I'm just talking because I want to be
That's
up
more
for.
championships than Atlanta.
I'm just talking.
You want somebody though? Is there somebody you would want?
Although, you know, if we're gonna lose, are we keeping or are we losing Collins? He wants big money. He's due next year. What do
Yeah.
you do?
You got to pay him.
Do
You
you?
You don't get lucky at 19, put up those kind of numbers and let him walk.
Okay. So he's staying.
You gotta,
Is he your Robin?
I wish he was my third piece instead of my second, but
So then you don't have your Robin and you've already paid your third piece. That's not how we put together a championship organization, Chernoff.
here's what I'm thinking.
Here we go.
Let's get knocked out in the semis this year. Giannis wants to leave midway through the year. We trade for him, and now I've got Giannis, then Trey, then John, and we go.
You think Giannis is going to talk to us before he talks to the Warriors? You think that? Don't do that with your son sitting there. Don't do that with the children.
So
We
he
did
wants
this
to-
when Durant came up last time, a year ago.
He wants to go follow Durant. No, Giannis wants to. He wants his own path.
Hey, look out. Right now, that Dallas thing they got going is starting to get more enticing to people.
Well, you could have had that.
Dallas. Let's go to Dallas.
They got 2 All-Stars and they don't mind sharing the basketball.
Giannis wants to play with Porzingis. No,
Listen, it's a bunch of Euros. They'll all get along.
Giannis wants Atlanta.
You think 680 sales is ever going to sell like this kick in the nuts to Atlanta? Brought to you by
There'd be some athletic
Some
supporters.
boot company.
Corona or something like that. Oh, a boot company. That's not bad. Timberlands.
Brought to you by, is it still around? Brought to you by Foot Locker.
I asked this question, when are you going to bed?
Who's he talking to?
Yes. For me to do what? Oh, all right. I gotta go to tuck the kids in.
Oh, will you count me in?
You're not tucking the kids in, Hoyt?
We got that one.
Oh, you know what? I got scene control here, home team.
Speed control.
Yeah, that's why you were at home from work on what, Tuesday?
You quiet down, Los. You quiet down, Los.
All right, boys. This was fun. Another exciting chapter of Atlanta.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, BJ.
Eventually, we're gonna win one of these.
Maybe next year.
All right.
It
Bye,
was-
everybody. Bye,
All right.
chat.